Hello and welcome back to another episode of Infinifactory. We'll keep doing our clip thing, most likely, unless I don't know. I happen to somehow stumble upon a solution to this within like an episode or two, but I would not count on that because I feel like these two are setting the tone in terms of difficulty here, and that's not boding well for us here. But yeah, crew quarters, there we go, let's look at this. Just looking at something new is nice though. This is like the apartment, but it's probably gonna be even more annoying. Alright, let's look at our inputs. You get some beds. How many do we need? 4 of them. Then we need this like kitchen counter type thing with the sink and stuff. And these like, what is this? A desk? No, it's like, well, it's like a shelf, but it's like a desk shelf type thing. And then we need wars, one with a door and one without a door. How amazing is that? And our input is what? Oh yeah, floor. At least we get the floor in segments already. And we get the war in segments too. We get them in 3x3s both. Which is... well, we'll have to laser or break our way through this, I guess. Wait. Oh, this looks so off. This is 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks tall, right? Yeah. Does this wall look like that? It doesn't really. Like the blocks look off by half a block, which is weird. Wait, where do I get this stuff? Oh, right here. So that's just 1 piece? No. Is it? It is, okay. That's nice, kind of, I guess. Then we have the beds and the desk shelf. Okay, how big is the whole thing? 3, 6, 9. 9 by 6? 9 by 6, so 3 by 2 floor segments. Okay, that's nice at least. I need to, you know, I don't need to cut out anything out of the floor. And for the war, I guess we'll just have to, yeah, do something. Do something with it. I'm sure we'll figure something out. How? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to eviscerate or laser our way through there. So again, I don't know if I probably should do this in segments again, but it's gonna be weird to split it up. Yeah, it's gonna be weird to split that up. At least welding stuff should be easier here. I'm sure I'm gonna regret saying that something's gonna be easier here, but this also looks off. Why does this look so off? I mean, this is a half block, right? Yeah, but this feels really weird. I don't know why. Like the texture looks off. Because yeah, this is 3 blocks tar. Strange. I'm not sure where I want to cut this. If I would want to cut, I mean, I could count out the panels and I guess use 2 out of every 6. No, 8, I mean. Because there's 2, 4, 6, 8 more panels for each thing, and I could just count out 2 of them somehow with a counter thing and then just remove that somehow. I could have them like drop onto eviscerators and then move them or something. That would be relatively easy to do, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I need to split them in half anyway. Basically, I would have to split them in half. I think that's the smart way to do it, maybe. Splitting it all in half. Not sure. I don't know what I would do with the floor, because I would obviously I can attach everything. Like I could just do 2 floor panels next to each other and then attach this wall and attach the kitchen stuff and the 2 beds. Not sure about the beds yet, but we'll figure something out. I'll have to split them and like drop one from above into a welder thing and one move in from somewhere and weld it. I don't know. It's just 1 block high. I think it's gonna be okay dropping it in and welding it below or something. And the same thing on this side, and have the middle row of the floor attached elsewhere somehow. I could have it like waiting like this, and then have the other 2 pieces come in like this and weld from this side, and then move it out this way into the output maybe. That feels like it would be a very elegant solution. I don't really know where to start. I guess I'll start with the floor. That makes sense, right? So we'll just that's easy enough. And then right here we would probably want something similar to that. Well, from this side, I guess, for no good reason. I need to move it, obviously. Then we could just drop it down and put the other one on top, right? The thing is, right now, my problem with this lever is that I don't know where the difficulty really lies, and I feel like I'm wasting time already. It's not good. It's not good. This is slow, but it would work, I guess, for wall panels. Now, the thing is, where do I split it? Do I make... I don't think it's worth it to make 2 versions of this. Now the question is, do I attach it to the floor and then rotate one and carve in the hole? Or do I carve in the hole first into one of those 2 and then attach one here, one there or something? I don't know which way is easier. Yeah, I don't know. Also, this is definitely too slow. We need something faster to move it out. I could just have a counter somewhere and push it. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna be a big deal, I think, because we can basically just have like a pusher right here, and then just a counter up here. Probably an easier way, I can't really think of it though. So not 2, it's gonna be on... I know I can't count here, right? I need to count here. It's gonna count on the first one 6. Oh, it's gonna count way too high. Because it's gonna count 6, 7, 8, and then I want to do 16. That's not gonna be good. So I need to count all the way out here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because here we only have... Wait, 5? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, yes. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't reset properly, does it? No, it does. That worked out. I didn't even account for that. That's great. Okay. When this needs to be rotated, the beds, 2 of them need to be rotated, and this thing needs to be rotated as well, right? Oh no, this is rotated right. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep guessing. see what happens with that. Yeah, I don't really know how to move on from here right now. Maybe I just put in the floor like this. I don't know how fast the floor is compared to the walls, so it's not that fast really. Yeah, I need to think about all of this here now. Oh wait, the wall thing did break here. Oh, because it's not... Yeah, I need it to go all the way out. Otherwise it's not gonna reset the counter, right? Which is fine, I think. Wait, this is gonna do what I wanted to do now? I'm never sure about conveyors in this game. No, it's gonna go on the first. Of course, of course. Of course. But yeah, that would work. And I could weld right here. And I could have it pushed out by the next one. And have it rotate. Maybe? I would know, yeah, I need to rotate twice though. Unless I change where the stops for the first one. Can I do that? Is that a thing? Yeah, I mean, this is a thing. I would still weld right here. Actually, let's just start welding stuff. So that if we mess up right. Is this in the right spot now? Oh, I think it is. Looks in the... Yeah, it's in the right spot. So this attaches this, and then this pushes it over, and I could have a conveyor here picking it up and putting it over there. It's just that this is too fast for that now. If I could time it so that the third one would be here, that would be great, but I don't think I can. Well, what I could do is push it off this way. Can I? I would have to push. Let's see, what happens if I have one conveyor going this way, one conveyor going this way? Oh, it's gonna just... Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna go this way because it's gonna hit this one first. That's not really... Yeah, that's not really what I need. But I need this one to change direction, which is not gonna happen. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I have one up here that goes the other way? What happens then? Does it just stop? It might just stop, I'm never sure. Like, conveyors are a mystery. You see, it goes this way. Because I don't know why. Oh yeah, but I can't go through this then, right? That would almost be nice. I feel like maybe there's a way to make something like this work. Because the nice thing about that would be I could push one off on this side and then have just eviscerators like right there. It's still not eviscerators. It would like fall onto them and then move this way. And that's how it would make the door. And the other one would not get eviscerated because it goes this way. But I'm already too close here. I mean, I could go around. I guess. And none of this is even considering the timing for this stuff yet, so this is I think where it's gonna get difficult, so. It's also really interesting that this one is the one that dictates where this goes now, not this one. So yeah, the floor is definitely too slow to do anything really fancy with it. Not sure what to do. I could push it off on this here somewhere. Is there enough space for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not. By one block. Of course. Can I go back one with this? Can I? It looks like I can. Nope. I don't. Yeah, this is our probably a waste of time. But you know, you gotta try stuff to figure stuff out. This needs to go back 1, 2. Actually, I don't know if I had to move that. Oh yeah, this needs to be... I forgot to move this. It's the last thing I needed to change. And then I could just push it off on this side somewhere if I count. I actually should just count here instead. So 6, and then on 7 I wanted to push. And then I could just have... How low would I need to go for this to make sense? I'm not sure. There's not a lot of space here, and the eviscerator is actually not really great for this. Because I need to move left or right after, so yeah, I'm not sure how to do it. I could just like... Oh, did I just crash? I think I might have crashed. That's the first. I mean, performance has been crap recently in the game, but it hasn't crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Well, I guess this ends the clip. I don't even know if this saved. It probably didn't save. Yeah, it crashed. That really sucks. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip, I guess. Alright, this got significantly more complicated. Yeah, I guess I'll just show you what I have so far. So what we have is, this is still all the same basically. The only thing that changed is that I put in the eviscerators here, and that works, I think. No, I'm pretty sure it does. So it's just the same basic concept right here. This right here changed a little bit. There's a blocker now that keeps this one in place until there's a thing here, and then it moves it all the way across. Oh yeah, and the beds are already falling in, but let's not worry about that for now. Then this one comes in and goes through, and then the last one, oh yeah, this pushes in and out. It's perfect. Like this pushes it over, and so it, yeah, then it goes over top, and yeah, it's still, yeah, the bed timing is messed up right now, so that's what's stopping me right now. But basically, this assembles all of this, and the sink is in, and the desk is in. The only thing that I have not figured out at all are the beds. And I feel like I'm missing a bed now. Oh no, the second one. That's the second one up here. So the beds are annoying to time and to rotate. So basically, well, this is all very easy. The sink just goes here, gets rotated, and then it waits because it's otherwise way too fast. And then the second one pushes it in. It drops down here and gets welded right here. The desk is basically the same thing. It goes over here, it goes up to here, it waits, second one pushes it, it falls down here, it gets welded right here. This is to keep the blocker open after, yeah, I want stuff to go through after the first one basically, so when the first floor piece is in, this just stays open. This blocker is in the wrong spot, I just noticed. I mean, it still does its job. But yeah, it should be here, obviously. And the beds, they wait in the beginning a bit, because that's also way too fast, at least for my solution. Then I decided to go over top of this, instead of trying to work my way around somewhere, which will not have really worked out anyway. And also it's a little bit of an extra delay, so that's nice. Then they go over here. This counter counts to 7, so the first 2 beds go through here, they get rotated, pushed up, rotated, pushed up, pushed over. The first one, so 3 blocks, goes here, and then it falls down here, and it gets attached right here. And the second one that comes through here, this counts to 7, yeah, goes here, and this counts to 4, so on the first block of the second bed, it gets pushed here, drops down here, goes in here, drops down, and gets welded right here. So those 2 beds are in position already. And now I have the other 2 beds coming in, which I'm not sure how to handle yet, because the first one, or well, the first one that goes to the other side, is gonna get pushed by this thing. It's gonna fall down here. There's another counter thing here, which I haven't really worked on yet, to be honest with you. That's gonna move. It's not gonna work like this. And it goes down here and it falls in, but it's too quick. It's too fast. It's a problem. So I don't really know how I'm gonna address this. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have... Wait, I need to look at the beds for a second. They come in like this. Right. I think I need to push them this way. There's not a lot of space up here, but I'll try. 7. And attach it. And then we'll just have another count. Can I have another counter right here? I can't imagine right now how this is rotating. Is this in the way for the rotation? It is, right? Actually, it's not. So I think that's how I'm gonna do this, maybe. Because now this one is gonna get pushed here. And if I have another counter counting to 7 right here, then that's gonna push the 4th one off. I think it might be the most efficient way to do this. At least I can't think of another way to do it right now. And then we just go down a little bit. We can get rid of all of this. Right, I mean a little bit more delay. So this guy, I guess maybe goes here instead of there. But yeah, there's really not a lot of space. I'm not sure if I have enough to do anything. Because we can't go into the output, obviously. So if you just drop like this, and then move in here, and then just go is this gonna hit it? I can't tell. Well, I'll need to see it. Like, you know me by now. I can't imagine anything anymore. Things are too complicated. I've been thinking about too many different things while solving this. Or trying to solve it. We're not really that close yet. Is this gonna be okay timing wise? It is. It's just not lined up right. Oh, actually this whole thing is not lined up right. Or is it? Yeah, no, this is off by 1. I've never even tried to weld over here, so that's why that is not attached. But that makes the path a bit shorter. This might be a problem, actually. Because I think it was very close. Let's watch it from over here this time. Oh, I'm gonna get pushed here somewhere. It's gonna be fine. 1 bed. 2 beds. This is fine, this is fine. 3 beds. Now we just need the last one to go here. I think this might work. It's not a very pretty solution, but yeah, we've given up on pretty. Officially have given up on pretty. So just pour this one in over here, and then is this gonna hit it? I can't. I wish I could just test like individual things like this, but just put a bed here and then let it run and see what it does. I struggle so much just imagining these things. It's not okay. Oh, this hits too early. Can I pour it here? Is this gonna get the first one? See, this is just like all of these little changes that I need to test because I can't imagine the solution anymore. It's really annoying. It takes so much time to do that. Yeah, that pours it now. Of course it does. How do I avoid that? There's really not enough space here. I could move this whole thing over one block. Because there really isn't a spot that this doesn't touch, because I need to go... Well, I don't need to go like this, I can go like this. If I attach this over here, right? Right? It takes so long. Yeah, and then we can just... I should have attached that before so we could have seen it right away. But, you know. I also have no idea how to unblock the blocker down there, but yeah, that's another issue entirely. Oh, that still gets caught by that, which I don't need anymore, right? Yeah, so much, like, these just little changes and then I need to wait for a minute. Because I still don't know if the timing works out or not. Ah, come on! Wait, why is this not? I can't. This was the entire point of the change, but I never made that change. Because now I have 3 blocks here and this is not part of it. It's so stupid. Oh, and this is just by 1 block. Okay. I feel like now it should work, but I'm still not very confident in my ability to actually solve this right now. We'll see though. Oh yeah, this is also off by 1 because I never adjusted that. See all these stupid little mistakes that I made like an hour ago. Well, it's not been that bad actually. This has not been horrible, this puzzle, so far. I'm not sure if I can actually solve it like this though, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure there'll be timing problems down the line here that I'm not sure about at all. Because that last bed comes in very late. Yeah, it comes in too late. Where did it go actually? It got stuck. Because... now I just need to drop right here, right? Where is the bed at this point? No, I can't. I can't. No, we go over by 1 and then we drop, right? Why not? Or drop right here. Is that allowed? I can't tell anymore. Let's wait another minute to see it. Yeah, that's very late. That's very, very late. I guess I could have a sensor right here. And just go down in a straight line. No, don't fall off. And this would open that. And I will go out a whole bunch of blocks and then go over there and over there. I will do it on the last block. How long is this entire thing? 9, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't put 8 there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not gonna work, but let's see it not work. I feel like the timing is definitely gonna be off because there's just this tiny little opening that I have, and I feel like that's gonna be an issue. Because yeah, this is an issue, of course. Of course it is. I didn't even think about that. I need to adjust the blocker. Not this one, but this one, because this stays open now, so this one needs to be moved somewhere else. By how much am I off? Oh, this bed doesn't move in now. Need to go around that. Is this okay? Can't tell. Cannot tell anything at this point. Two beds, 3 beds, 4 beds, opens up, but it doesn't block this guy. It just starts blocking again now, and then it unblocks immediately. We could move this guy here instead. Well, come on. That's not, I don't think it's enough. It was more than 2 blocks that we needed there. If I could make this last bed a little bit faster, that would also help a lot. Yeah, it's still off. I could put... What's opposite of this? Oh well, that's not great. I guess I could stop it 1... Ah, this is very close to finish, and I'm struggling now. Because if I don't have this, the problem is, I don't even remember. The problem is that the second floor block doesn't move, and I need it to move. Because the third thing is not fast enough, maybe? Oh yeah, because the nothing moves ever until this is there. 1, 2, wait. Maybe I can... 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have a sensor over here, just give me a normal sensor. Wait, this is too... Wait, this is not in the right spot. It should be here. Then it gets opened. When the second floor blade arrives, the third I mean, pushes it through. Wait, does this look right? It looked wrong to me. I don't know why. Is this right? What? Oh, I counted 9 instead of 6 here. Right. I think this is it. I'm amazed. Let's watch the output not work again because it's gonna go too far or something stupid. Nope, that works. Sweet. That is amazing. It's... I don't know. This was not that bad. Like the... Oh, well, it broke. It really broke. Of course it did. I did say that I suspected that would happen. I just never had one work. Okay, well, we're close still. This might be salvageable. I don't know. I really thought this was it for some reason there. Even though I said at the beginning of this clip that there was going to be a timing issue with the inputs. And that's what's happening, I think. Let's see where it breaks exactly. This still works. First bed is fine. What is... What? Oh, the counters. The counters don't reset right. And put a bed in between. Why though? 7, 7, 4. So first bed goes. I need to watch this. Ah, so stupid. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on both. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on both. 1 on this. Oh, but then this one counts the second one, of course. I didn't. How did I not think of that? Instead, we just need a counter to 4 somewhere down here. We can manage this, I think. Still a stupid positioning. That sucks still. Maybe I can... just go right here. Where's it gonna drop then? On this block. So right here. It's gonna fall. I can't go down there because I, for some reason, can't go through the output, which is very annoying. I drop right here. Right here, so I need to... is this gonna be in the way for this? No. I can't imagine it, but I struggle so much. Why? I think that should do it. And then I can just have another pusher back here that counts to 4 from the side, right? Nope, right. Not to 4. What do I count to? Bed is also too wide. I can just count the back of the bed right here. Do I count 2? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, but it doesn't get pushed down now. I forgot about that part. Yeah, the problem is that I need 2 beds to go on one side and then the other 2 to go on the other side. And I can't go left, right, left, right. I know that was right, left, right, left, what I did with my mouse, but yeah. Ah man, why? Come on. Where is that 4th bed when the 3rd bed triggers it? It's probably very far behind. Yeah, it's too far behind to do anything crazy. Wow, how do I do that? There has to be a way to do it, and I just can't think of it. Wait, if I have another counter before this, not after, before, and count to 8. No, 9. Then I can do something with that, I think. Everything is weird right now. Where I push, I can't. Because this is gonna connect them together. Which, does it matter? Let's see how this is gonna fail. Oh, it's gonna fail right here already. I was very anticlimactic. I thought I had one more block of space there. Oh, this is not gonna work like that because it's gonna hit this because it's too wide. I need to go around by 1. If I want to do something like this. Oh yeah, I still need to change this. What if I just, whatever, I can't, I need to see it anyway, so let's just make this thing a thing. No, this one's 7, this one 9. It's got 4. I guess I unattached that somehow. Oh yeah, I disconnected that one. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm pushing the same way. I need to pick it up back here somewhere. Not there. I'm very confused now. This is pretty much enough for one episode, this clip, but yeah, it'll be a long episode, I guess. Is this working? No. No. Timing changed. Okay. Timing changed. Why did timing change? I guess this path got longer. Let's see how much it is off. I feel like it's gonna be just too much to fix. this is still all the same. 1 and 2 is the same. This is also the same. 3. Why is that 4th bed so far behind now? That is insane. The path is not that much longer, is it? I can maybe cut it down here a little. No, I can't actually. Or maybe I can. Who knows with this game, right? I don't know why that bed is so much slower now. It feels like it's a lot slower. But the input rate didn't change, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Wait, what? What happened there? Why did that... I guess that ported instead of... Because conveyors are fun. Because, you know, from my understanding, this bed falling onto here would have to go this way, because there are 2 conveyors going this way and 1 conveyor going this way. But I bet what happens is that it goes this way. Yeah, of course it goes this way. Stupid bed. Okay. I can't push to the other side, I don't think, at least. Maybe I can, actually. If I push right here, I can, maybe? No, I can't push right here, it will have to be right here. Should be very weird. So this bed would go here, and then I would have it 4 off here, and then just... Oh, this is 100% going to interfere with that now. Unless maybe I can... I don't think I can go around anything here, because this is where this drops. Let's just... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is where that drops. I can't go this way. Well, I can if I put it here. But that's probably gonna interfere with something else that I'm not seeing right now. Because they're not dropping at the same time anyway, so... Maybe this is fine? Let's see what happens. Oh, all of this drops because it's not attached to anything. Amazing. These stupid beds. What? Oh, of course. Of course. Because it doesn't... Wait, what? What? Conveyors are so stupid. They're so unpredictable. For me, at least. I still don't know what they... Why? I didn't change that, did I? Did I change something here? I guess I had a block here, and that was enough. Yes, okay. If I put that back, is it just gonna go back and forth now, or is it gonna ignore that? Who knows? It's just gonna stop, because sometimes it does that too. This is such a stupid game sometimes. Which means, though, it's impossible for me to go this way. This It's a really stupid game. The way conveyors interact with each other is just really dumb. No two ways about it. It's not gonna matter. It's just gonna stop. And if I put this here, it's gonna work, but it's not ever gonna fall off this way, because it's just gonna go and get stuck or something stupid. Is this 3 or 4? What? Why does this go? This doesn't go the right way now. Because it falls onto here? Yeah. Oh yeah, and conveyors are stupid, that's the other reason. Wait, did that pusher just not do anything? Oh yeah, it's now blocked by that block. I have no idea what's gonna happen now. Oh, I know it's gonna get stuck right here. Conveyors are so stupid. This is maybe better. Yeah, this is better. 1, 2, 3. And this gets stuck right here, but I could pour it out here maybe. One. So fun, right? Watching these beds. 2, 3. What? What? Was that 4 already? Did I miscount? I miscounted. Did it work? Something's wrong. Maybe not. Oh yeah, something's wrong. There are lots of beds in this one. Ah, we got so close. Well, there'll be another clip of this. Alright, this is hopefully gonna be quick. I think I got it, I haven't tested it yet, but solution was much... I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know. So we have the 7 and the 9 counter here, which... Yeah, this triggers on the 3rd bed and doesn't touch the 4th one, and this triggers on the 4th one when the first block of the 4th one gets here, so it resets on that. It pushes them down here. Third bed's gonna fall here, go in there and do what it did before. 4th bed is gonna get pushed here, it's gonna get moved by this, fall down here. Trigger this counter, which counts to 2, which pushes out this pusher, which pushes it onto this conveyor, which is why it goes this way, and then it falls into here. And I think that's it. I haven't touched anything inside, so it should work, I think. We can probably get rid of some of this, or all of this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we can. We did. Let's see if it breaks now. I don't think it will. Oh no, it might. I don't know how this was lined up over there. We might needed a few. Might have needed a few of those. We probably did, actually. Or is this lined up right? Oh, looks like it's lined up right. Moves this one out and ding. Yeah, well, we didn't hear a ding. But one ding is not enough. We need 2 at least to feel good about this. Yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. If we get a 3rd one, I'm gonna be confident. That looks right to me. And it is. Alright, sweet. Okay, this is amazing. I think the footprint is gonna be huge here. 790, I don't know. Because we moved this whole thing around a lot. But I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Can I lift it out of here, actually? Almost, actually. But yeah, no, there's this block in the way, and then over here there's this block in the way. Which I think I could move the pusher, maybe. Or I could maybe devise another solution for this to go, like I could have it be back more or something. But this one I don't think I can get rid of. Unless I move it in from this side, which yeah I could, and then up and over would be, and drop it in from the top, which doesn't work now because I've extended it too far back here anyway, but yeah, that would probably be a smaller footprint. Oh, it would definitely be a smaller footprint, I think. So it would save a bunch right there. But it's not even a bad footprint, and the cycle, I don't know how you make this faster. I mean, we're storing 3 of the inputs. The beds, the sink things, and the desk things. I don't know how you manage to not have it. How you could manage not having to do that in order to time everything right. Maybe there's like a really smart solution where you split it again and don't build this whole thing in one go, but build like compartments. But I feel like that's going to be tricky too. I guess you could like build this, for example, twice and rotate it. And then yeah, I don't know how you do that. Attaching that up top, but I guess this is another segment then, and this is another segment. Yeah, you could probably do something smart with that, but who cares about smart when you have Clover? Man, alright, so 3 down, 3 to go. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.